What's up, y'all? This be your boy Scotty, and you're watching my review on R&B Divas LA Season 1, Episode 4. What's up, y'all? I just had to go ahead and do this review because y'all really don't understand. Like, for real, y'all don't understand me right now. This episode of R&B Divas LA was pretty good, you know what I'm saying? The last episode was pretty boring, but this episode was pretty much good. But, you know, it's still certain things on this episode that I don't really care to speak on. But, you know, it is what it is. So, I'm finna go ahead and just get into the episode, shall we? So, let's get into R&B Divas LA. So, Shantae and Kelly were walking down the street, and it's pretty much, you know, pretty much certain that Giant Price has other priorities besides this motherfucking monologue that she put together that she wanted these women to be a part of. It's pretty clear that she got other things that she wants to do, right? Okay, so because of her busy ass schedule, Shantae decided that she wanted to to bring another producer into the mix because Kelly's not going to be there a lot for the next few weeks and they still got a show to put on. But you know, we see that Hippopotamus Price really didn't like that idea. You could tell in her face she really didn't feel comfortable with it, but she said that she'll try and see what it's all about or whatnot. So you know what I'm saying? And then, you know, that brings me to the scene when she was with her husband, who was, I guess, her manager, and she got shows and rehearsals and this and that, and she really don't have time for the motherfucking monologues. You know what I mean? So my thing is, I feel like, you know what I'm saying? You know that you got this tied up ass schedule doing what, I don't know. What are you doing? Performing at the local casino? I don't know, bitch. But you claim that you got this big ass, you know what I'm saying, busy schedule. If you that tied up, why would you even ask these women to be a part of a production that you fucking playing? The shit's supposed to have been organized from the moment that you decided that, okay, I'm gonna ask these bitches to be a part of my monologue, and I know I got a busy schedule, but I know I got the pre-plan. This shit is very unorganized, and you're not there, bitch. So with that being said, bitch, that's why they're trying to get somebody else to be a part of it, bitch. Really? So I think it's Dawn, Claudette, and Michelle A. They're working out at Claudette's house. And, you know, it's pretty much about, this scene was pretty much about Claudette. And, you know, it seems like Claudette is basically opening up more because, you know, the first few episodes, she looked a little bit down. She looked a little bit depressed. She looks like she really wants to give up on life. And I heard that she was homeless before she got on the show, and that phone call was like, you know, basically saved her life because she was at a horrible place. So with that being said, you can see that she's opening up just a little bit more or whatnot. So, they have an acting, you know, in this scene, Claudette basically tells Michelle and Dawn that she wants to meet up with an acting coach, you know, to, you know, get her acting out for, just not for the monologues, but probably to make it something else in her career. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you want to do a monologue and you want to talk about your life and this and that and the third, then you know what? You might as well just get your acting juices flowing and just do it the right way. So they got an acting lesson. I think it was Michelle A, Claudette, Dawn, and Shantae, I think. And you know, they're doing it. They're doing an acting lesson, and I see that Shantae and Claudette were really getting into it. You know what I'm saying? They were really getting into it, and I really loved it. You know what I mean? I really, really loved it, and I pretty much enjoyed seeing Claudette and Shantae do their thing in a little acting class. I really thought it was nice. You know what I mean? It was pretty nice. So I think that Shantae and Lil Mo are pretty hilarious together, and I think they're gonna run this show together. I said that on Twitter. Shantae and Lil Mo is pretty good together. You know what I mean? And I think they've been talking about this whole situation with the monologues, and this whole episode was practically built around it. And you know, you see Kelly Price on Twitter, not Kelly. You see Piggly Wiggly Price on Twitter talking about how the show is making her look and how a lot of things are being edited. And people that are, you know, Giant Price fans really want to make, you know what I'm saying, want to make a better fucking, want to make an excuse for her and say, you know what I mean, that, hold on, y'all. But yeah, I forgot. It's all about these monologues pretty much. I lost my train of thought, but I believe they was trying to talk about, this whole episode is about the monologues. Oh yeah, Piggly Wiggly Price was on Twitter making it seem, fans were trying to make it seem like, well, there's a lot of editing. It is a lot of editing, but at the same point in time, you still have to act a certain way, and you still had to act like that for the producers to have that type of material on your ass. So you can't really be mad at nobody but yourself. So getting into Dawn, I think her and Hefty Price was having a conversation about the monologues and whatnot, and she's sitting up here talking about she's sitting up here talking, acting, y'all, Dawn is on medication. I don't care what nobody say. That bitch look like she pop Molly, she takes Xanax, she does a lot of pills. That's what the fuck she look like. And I might be wrong for saying that, but that bitch give me overly medicated tease. That's what the fuck that motherfucker give me. She already got that old ass Monica everything to me cut. She look kind of worn down. I mean, it's pretty crazy to me, and I just think that she's on medication and she acts like this whole, monologue thing is so fucking hard when it's really not. It's really pretty much explained to her what it is. Like, all you gotta do is just expose a part of your life and you're really making it into a musical pretty much, and that's all you gotta do. I mean, I'm pretty much knowing what the fuck they talking about, bitch. Stop being so damn dramatic. You can be so extra and annoying. So Lil Mo was talking to her husband, who looks like a refrigerator, and he, they was sitting up there talking about, the situations with her baby daddy and everything like that, and how the thing is going on with the bi-coastal move to LA and all of that crap. So she wants her daughters to be in LA with her because she got her 2 boys, but her daughters is in Baltimore with their daddy. And she want her daughters to be here in LA with her and her husband. But her and her baby daddy got joint custody. After they had a divorce, they got joint custody. But she's the custodial parent. So pretty much, she's in LA, but her husband feels like, okay, I'm not the only person they call daddy. They have a father at home. Your whole family's back there in Baltimore and New York. Everything else is back at home back there. So pretty much, Lil Mo feels like everybody should be in LA because, that's where all of her resources at, and that is the best place for her to rebuild her career at. And I must say that Lil Mo was so fucking hood with all them clips in her damn head. That's some type of shit I see Topanga from the projects doing. So we get into Lil Mo and Giant Price, and she basically sit down and talk to Giant Price about the whole situation with the new producer that they've been looking at. And it's pretty clear that it doesn't matter how they try to explain the shit to Huckleberry Price, her ass still don't like the idea, mainly because the idea is not hers and it's not all about her ass. And everybody keep on saying, well, it was her show and she's the one that, she's the one who brought it to everybody and it's her show. Okay, we know it's her show. But, you know what I'm saying? It's pretty much like it's your show, but you're not even there. Like, what do you expect them to do? And then you're not even giving them much information. So that's why they're taking matters into their own motherfucking hands. And you don't even want to deal with it. She don't like the idea, but I say, fuck that Piggly Wiggly looking ass bitch. The bitch already shaped like the damn logo for Piggly Wiggly. She really need to have a fucking seat, for real. So we get into they're meeting up with the producer that they've been looking at. And Claudette basically reveals that she was being raped. And I think that Shantae revealed that she was being raped. I don't know what Michelle Lane was talking about, but she revealed something too. And she's being a little bit more open. Like, nobody knew that Claudette got raped before in her past. Nobody knew that. And I thought that was pretty much interesting. So this show is really an outlet, not only for Claudette to get her foot back in the game, because really by watching this show, besides Mo and Shantae, I'm really rooting for Claudette because she has been kind of blacklisted in the industry. She has been labeled as industry pussy. She has been labeled as a whole. She has. So this show is really letting us get to know who she really is, and I really appreciate the fact that she's being a lot open with everybody at this point in time. So I'm really digging it. So we get into Lil Mo and her family. or whatnot. Her mama is here, her daddy here, and her girls are here. Nobody wants to live in California but Mo. But she's trying to get everybody else to move to California. But her mama said she ain't got no time for no damn earthquake. She'd rather have snow. And you know, Mo was really trying to say, why don't y'all come to California? But nobody ain't budging. You know what I'm saying? So pretty much nobody wants to go to California but her ass. Everybody else wants to stay there. So, you know, Mo, you pretty much outnumbered. But I really did like that scene. I was loving little Mo mama and everything else. So we get into the rehearsal and all the girls are there. Giant Price is there. Medicated Robinson was there. Michelle A was there. Mo, Claudette, Shantae, everybody was there. So the producer comes in, and from the moment that Giant Price sees the producer, she becomes a rude ass bitch from the very beginning. So when he introduces himself and, you know, Dawn got something to say, and, you know, Bubba Good Price got something to say, and then I'm sitting up here like, really though? Like, why are you being such a rude ass bitch? You know what I'm saying? And she was saying, well, I don't even know who you are. I don't even know who you are. Bitch, you do know who you are. You need to stop lying, talking about you didn't know nothing about this. Yes, the fuck you did. Because Mo told you his name and everything. And you said that you was going to try to see about it, but you didn't have a good, you know, you wasn't really feeling the idea. You didn't like the idea, but you was going to give it a chance. And you said that when you sat there with Mo. You fat bitch, you said that. So don't act like that. You being a rude bitch. So then that's when Shantae decides that she wants to go off, and she was like, I could have sworn I walked down the street with you when I told you about the situation. Shantae and Lil Mo sat there and talked to her big ass, her big broccoli needing to eat ass about that motherfucking producer. And because she don't like him, she want to have something to say. Like, I don't understand that. Like, I really feel like Pot Roast Price really need to have a fucking seat, because of the simple fact you knew that the girls were looking at another motherfucking person. And then on top of that, not only don't I like Giant Price and her fucking attitude, I don't like that Topanga Jackson from the Projects ass weave that she had in her fucking head. Like, really though, bitch, you so busy with your whole schedule and you touring the latest shopping mall and fucking casino and boat trips that you can't even get your hair done. Bitch, have a fucking seat. And Hippo Price just really pissed me off. Like, Shantae, I'm so glad that she was stepping up to the plate and giving it to Kelly, because of the simple fact, Hippo Price really don't understand that Shantae told her ass that she told her about it. And then she was like, you know what, I don't know him. I don't feel comfortable doing it because I don't know him, but I got somebody in mind. But you don't want to work with this guy because you don't know him, but you want them to work with the guy that you want to work with and they don't know him. Which one is it, Hippo Price? Which one is it? Is it because you wasn't the one who came up with the production idea? That's why you don't want to work with him? I think that's the case, you big bitch. That's what I think, and I don't like your ass. But you know what? I just think that Elephant Price just needs to go to the Piccadilly buffet, and she'll be just fine. She'll be alright, because she wasn't even trying to give Frederick a chance. She really wasn't trying to give him a motherfucking chance at all. She was being rude from the jump. She was being a bitch from the jump, and she did not want to give him a fucking chance. She just needs to have a fucking seat, because I don't like that bitch. She ain't nothing but a Wilkie Gilbert 2.0. She might be worse than Wilkie Gilbert if you ask me. So Dawn decides that she wants to be all up, you know what I'm saying? She wants to be all up Monkey Price ass and say, well, she's the one who, you know, I didn't know anything about this. You know, she's the one that came up with this idea, and you should have considered her schedule. I'm like, Dawn, shut the fuck up and take your antidepressants and sit the fuck down and be the irrelevant whore that you are on the motherfucking show. Do that, bitch, because of the simple fact, if, you know what I'm saying, you want to talk about, you and Smelly Price want to talk about how somebody should have considered her schedule. She should have considered her own schedule before she decided that she wanted to put on a motherfucking show with monologues. Fuck that cantaloupe nose ass bitch. Fuck her. Because Picky Price knew that the nigga was, gonna be in the show, because Shantae and Moore told her he rung his ass that he was gonna be a part of the show, because she wasn't around like that. She know that, and just because she don't know Fred does not mean that she got to be a total bitch to the man. And that's exactly what the fuck she was doing. She was being a bitch, and I don't give a fuck whose show it is. If you asking these women to do this shit and you not around to do it, then they gonna have to find somebody else to do it while you not around, bitch. I would think that you would be grateful that they're trying to keep the show going, and then you want to walk off and talking about you want to go get some coffee. Nah, bitch, you want to get a whole damn dozen of fucking donuts and motherfucking orange juice. That's what you want to get. You ain't trying to get no damn coffee with your big ass. Ooh, Lord. You chitlin' body ass bitch. I can't stand your motherfucking ass. And it look like the drama is about to unfold as time goes on. So this is my review of R&B Divas LA, y'all. Make sure y'all like, rate, subscribe, and comment. And make sure y'all follow me on Twitter at www.twitter.com/Mr. Still Standing Without the G. And be sure to follow me on Instagram at King of the South 23. If you want to watch any more R&B Divas LA episodes, I think Bounty Blue is doing them. Ashley Miller is doing them, and if I'm not mistaken, I think that Sayshawn Bradley is doing them. I think that Closet Freak is doing them, and Much Love from KY. If I forgot somebody, my bad. But those are the ones that I remember doing it. So with that being said, y'all, I'm out this motherfucker, and I will see y'all later. Peace.